Earlier today, Russia's Putin and China's Xi Jinping met in Uzbekistan. This is their first face-to-face meeting since the war in Ukraine began. Bret Baier's with us. They're both in trouble. They both need each other. This sounds rather ominous, this meeting, to me. It's a new world order taking shape right before us. I say it's ominous, Bret.
Stuart, I think I agree with you. It is sort of like the Legion of Doom meeting in Uzbekistan. But both of these actors want to feed off of each other, really. Their first one-on-one meeting since the war in Ukraine started. Vladimir Putin, the Russians, said that the Chinese had concerns about Ukraine. The Chinese, when talking about the meeting, did not mention Ukraine. Both called each other old friends and said that they were going to support each other's economy. Obviously, this is a big deal as Russian oil, the question about where that goes. Obviously, China's taking some. India also a part of this meeting, taking some. And I think that this is ominous in a way as far as trying to take the U.S. out of the world order, or at least in its position.
Yeah, the world seems to be reorganizing itself, reshaping, realigning all over the place. And it's happened very rapidly just this year, it seems to me at least. Bret, I want to talk to you about Pennsylvania, if I may. The Democrat Senate nominee, John Fetterman, has agreed to debate Dr. Oz at the end of next month. Now, the debate takes place 2 weeks before the election. I don't understand that because I'm sure that early voting will have started way before the debate.
Starts in about 2 weeks. Ballots go out. As you know, Lieutenant Governor Fetterman suffered a stroke on the campaign before getting to this point. He is the nominee. He's been talking about that. Oz said that they want to do debates this month. And finally, after pressure, the Fetterman campaign said they will do a debate October 25th. But it has to have practice with the moderators. It has to have closed captioning. They have to have special situations that the Oz campaign agrees to, but says, listen, you got to say that we agreed to this. Number one, you can't practice the questions that you're going to ask him on the debate night. Number two, and it needs to be 90 minutes, not 60 minutes, because we need more time to debate the issues. You know, Stu, this is going to come down to policy in Pennsylvania. You know, what Fetterman's policies are and how Oz wants to hit it. But right now, it's about whether Fetterman is able physically to be a U.S. senator, and that seems to be the debate they're focused on.
I always like to round out our interviews by talking about golf, because I know we're both very interested in it. LIV Golf, Saudi-backed LIV Golf, it seems to have arrived big time, and it's staying. And I think they're going to have to work out a deal. PGA, LIV, you got to make a deal at some point, haven't you?
100%. I think that you're exactly right. There's going to be some kind of deal eventually that gets these two entities together. I think it will, maybe the little guys on the PGA will suffer because they didn't leave to take the money and they're not getting the benefits of whatever the deal is. But listen, the PGA has changed in the wake of what LIV has done. Yeah. LIV does not have a television contract as of yet, but the tournaments are getting a lot more attention.
Yeah, and I think there's a $50 million worth of prize money at the next LIV meeting, as I understand it. That's a powerful draw. Bret, we'll be watching you tonight.
Astonishing, yeah.
You, of course, will be watching you tonight. How could we miss 6 o'clock Eastern? See you later, Bret. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Stuart.